In a stunning political earthquake that nobody saw coming, the world's richest man has just declared war on the President of the United States. Elon Musk, who spent hundreds of millions to get Donald Trump re-elected, has formed his own political party to challenge the very administration he helped create. And Trump's response? He called it ridiculous and declared Musk has gone completely off the rails. This isn't just political drama. This is the spectacular collapse of the most powerful alliance in modern American politics. The Sunday showdowns. It was supposed to be a routine Sunday for President Trump, returning from his golf club in New Jersey aboard Air Force One. But reporters had one burning question. What did he think about Elon Musk's bombshell announcement to form the America Party? Trump's response was swift and brutal. I think it's ridiculous to start a third party. We have a tremendous success with the Republican Party. The Democrats have lost their way, but it's always been a two-party system, and I think starting a third party just adds to confusion. But Trump wasn't finished. He delivered what may be the most stinging rebuke yet. It really seems to have been developed for two parties. Third parties have never worked, so he can have fun with it, but I think it's ridiculous. As if his public comments weren't damaging enough, Trump took to his Truth Social platform to deliver an even more devastating blow. In a post that sent shockwaves through political circles, Trump wrote, "I am saddened to watch Elon Musk go completely off the rails, essentially becoming a train wreck over the past 5 weeks." A train wreck. Those words from the President of the United States about the man who was once his closest ally, his first buddy, the tech genius he trusted to revolutionize government efficiency. The big beautiful bill. So what triggered this nuclear-level political fallout? It all comes down to Trump's latest tax cut and spending bill, what he proudly calls his big beautiful bill. But for Musk, this legislation represents everything wrong with American politics. On Saturday, Musk announced the formation of his America Party, declaring it a direct response to Trump's spending package. In Musk's view, this bill will literally bankrupt America. The frustration was palpable in his social media post. What the heck was the point of Doge if he's just going to increase the debt by $5 trillion? Doge, the Department of Government Efficiency, was Musk's baby, the agency Trump created specifically for him to slash government waste and bring private sector efficiency to federal spending. Now, Musk sees his entire mission being undermined by the very president who hired him. But Trump's counterattack revealed another stunning dimension to this feud. When discussing Musk, Trump also criticized his own NASA pick, suggesting the appointment would have created a conflict of interest given Musk's massive business interests in space through SpaceX. This revelation adds another layer to the political drama. Trump essentially admitted that Musk's vast business empire, which includes billions in government contracts and subsidies, makes him unsuitable for certain government positions. It's a remarkable admission from a president who once praised Musk as the perfect person to streamline government. The battle plan. This isn't just about creating a third party for show. Musk has outlined a specific and potentially devastating strategy for next year's midterm elections. The America Party will target Republican lawmakers in Congress who backed Trump's spending bill, the very Republicans who are supposed to be Trump's allies. Musk, with his unlimited resources and massive social media following, plans to primary sitting Republican members of Congress. This could split the Republican vote in key races, potentially handing control of Congress to Democrats. Investment firm Azoria Partners has delayed the launch of a Tesla exchange-traded fund, with CEO James Fishback demanding clarity on Musk's political ambitions. The uncertainty around Musk's business interests, which depend heavily on government contracts and subsidies, has investors spooked. The question hanging over the markets: will Trump follow through on his threats to cut off the billions in federal subsidies that keep Musk's companies profitable? Tesla and SpaceX have received enormous government support, and Trump holds the power to turn off that spigot. The 5-week transformation. Trump's reference to Musk going off the rails over the past 5 weeks provides a timeline for this spectacular political collapse. 5 weeks ago, Musk was still part of the Trump administration, leading Doge and working to cut government spending. Today, he's launching a political party specifically designed to challenge Trump's agenda. What happened in those 5 weeks? The answer lies in the fundamental disagreement over America's fiscal future. Musk, the efficiency expert, watched in horror as Trump signed exactly the type of spending bill that Doge was created to prevent. This feud represents more than a personal falling out. It's a fundamental realignment of American politics. We're witnessing the birth of a new political movement that could reshape the entire system. Musk's America Party isn't trying to win everything. It's trying to win just enough seats to hold the balance of power. If successful, this strategy could give Musk veto power over major legislation, effectively making him one of the most powerful political figures in America without ever holding elected office. Critics and consequences. Critics have already begun questioning Trump's big, beautiful bill, arguing it will damage the U.S. economy by significantly adding to the federal budget deficit. Musk has positioned himself as the voice of fiscal responsibility, arguing that both major parties have failed to address America's debt crisis. The irony is striking. The man who helped Trump win the presidency is now positioning himself as the alternative to Trump's policies. It's a political plot twist that no one could have predicted. This domestic political drama has global consequences. Musk's companies operate worldwide, and his influence extends far beyond American borders. His falling out with Trump could affect everything from space exploration to electric vehicle policy to international trade relationships. Countries around the world are watching this feud closely, trying to understand how it might affect their own relationships with both the U.S. government and Musk's business empire. What started as the most powerful political partnership in modern American history has become its most spectacular implosion. In just 5 weeks, Elon Musk went from being Trump's efficiency czar to his political nemesis. Trump's brutal assessment, calling Musk's new party ridiculous and labeling him a train wreck, marks the complete breakdown of what was supposed to be a transformational alliance. The stakes couldn't be higher. With the 2026 midterm elections approaching, Musk's America Party could determine control of Congress. If he succeeds in defeating Republican incumbents who supported Trump's spending bill, it could fundamentally alter the balance of power in Washington. For American voters, this feud raises critical questions about the future of fiscal policy, government spending, and political accountability. Are we witnessing the birth of a legitimate third-party movement, or is this just the world's richest man having a very public tantrum? The answer will shape American politics for years to come. This isn't just political theater, it's a battle for the soul of American conservatism and the future of government spending. As Trump and Musk continue their war of words, the American people are left to wonder, how did the alliance that promised to drain the swamp become the biggest political circus in decades? Stay with us as this story continues to unfold. The Trump-Musk feud is far from over, and the next chapter could determine whether America continues down the path of massive government spending or pivots toward the fiscal responsibility that Musk demands. Subscribe to our coverage, share this story, and join the conversation about what this political earthquake means for your future. Because in the end, it's not just about Trump versus Musk. It's about what kind of America we want to build and who will pay the price for the choices we make today. The train wreck Trump described isn't just about Elon Musk, it might be about American politics itself.